here, and welcome back to Security Breach Ruin Revisited. We're currently in the Fazbear Theatre where we've got this little task to do, and then we'll be going to Monty Golf, and we get to see a little bit more on Glamrock Bonnie and a bit more on Monty up on the catwalks. But first we got this, so we have to... Oh yeah, we get this. This is so cool. So we actually get a throwback to...
She's wearing my mask.
To Security Breach.
It's Gregory.
Yeah. I love that right there. So we actually get to see the Pizzaplex and footage of Gregory running from Vanny. Which never happened, by the way, because Vanny can't spawn in the Chica's Bakery, but you know. But yeah, Cassie says, oh, hi. So obviously Cassie thinks that Vanny's wearing her mask, but it's actually the other way around. We can actually still get into Sun's room if we go through here. And here we are. You get to see up on the ceiling. Yeah, very cool. Interesting, man. So on the ceiling you can actually see like the Balloon World minigame, and what's interesting is when you're in the digital world, everywhere looks like fine. Like everywhere's relatively clean, you've got things stacked up, you know? But then you get the harsh reality of taking it off and seeing what it actually looks like. AR Golden Moon plush. And then I don't think there's anything in here. Oh wait, no, there's you. Yeah, definitely need to... God, imagine I missed it. But yeah, still relatively clean. You got like some pillows here. Like this looks like a proper hideout. You got these boxes. I mean, if you were wanting to camp out in the Pizzaplex, this is a really good place to come. Other than the fact that it is literally the daycare attendant's little home. The Balloon World minigame. Interesting, like how there's like pixels coming out of it, like going upwards. But yeah, completely destroyed. I'm still not entirely sure why it is on the ceiling here, but it does look very cool. Alright, so let's go back and let's quarantine the anomalies in the camera. Still can't believe that's something you have to do. It doesn't make too much sense to me. Oh my god, he's making his presence known. Look at that. Well, are we entering a boss fight or something, Mexis? Do you wanna challenge me or something? Status update, this has turned into a staring contest for some reason. Oh my god! Right. Lesson learned, don't challenge the entity. Whoa. Okay, I say that. Look at this guy, man. Okay, yeah, no, I've learnt my lesson. I'm not challenging you again. Sorry about that. Alright, now we can go back. I like that Cassie sees this and think that Vanny's wearing her mask.
She's wearing my mask.
Yeah. Oh, Vanny, man. Still do really miss her. I feel like she has so much more potential. I know that's what everyone says about her, but I know she got redeemed and everything, but I don't know, maybe we could have seen some more flashbacks, even just something like how we saw, you know, with her on the screen, like flashbacks to what she was doing in the Pizzaplex that we didn't see in the events of Security Breach, you know, because she did a lot behind the scenes. Right, so we deactivate this, and then we get a really interesting sight here. This Endo, look at him. Oh my god. So what's the explanation for this guy? I have no idea. He's I mean, his pose is really, really cool, but I really don't understand like what it could represent. Literally just a giant endoskeleton coming out of this thing. Obviously it's not real because we're in the digital world, in the mask. Oh, there's a projector there in there. In fact, maybe it's meant to represent that projector is like projecting him here, you know? Oh, that might be it actually. I've literally... Shut up, man. I think I might have actually just figured it out. So it's like this is a screen, and that digital projector up there was reflecting the endoskeleton onto the screen, but he's like coming out of the screen because again it's the digital world. It's like he's escaping from the confines of the screen, like coming out of it, you know, you can see. And he's looking directly at the projector as well. So maybe that's it. I don't know. But that's just a little theory. I think that kind of makes sense. Just a lot of interesting concepts in this game as well, like stuff like this. I can imagine the concept art for it, if there was any, would have been really cool. But anyway, let's go into his mouth. It's very weird.
I'm stuck! Help!
It's all in your head. Take off the mask and take a look. And we're in a vent. God, that looks like blood from here. Yeah, never mind. Security Breach would never do that, unfortunately. So you can hear the Monty Golf theme tune.
This vent is creaky. I really hope it doesn't fall!
then, like I was saying earlier, we get to see more places that we knew existed, but just never actually got to see. But yes, we're on the Monty ride, and we kind of get to see Monty's like story. So, you know, it started off as just this, you know, just this normal Gator. Monty's one-man jug band, and he looked completely different. Like, he wasn't a glam rock. And he was his own side attraction, and he looked at the stage, he was like, oh my god, you know, I really want to be a part of them. And we get to see Glam Rock Bonnie, like confirmation of what he looks like, you know, we get to see him. And he wanted to join, and Glam Rock Bonnie gives him the guitar, and he's like, oh my god, you know, I get to actually be a part of it. So Roxy gives him a nice little makeover, gives him a little electric bolt tattoo and his mohawk. Then he becomes the rockin' Gator we all know and love, and the fans love him. And he goes from just Monty to Montgomery Gator, unless he was always called that. But yeah, he's officially a glam rock now. And obviously we know that that is just a cover-up story. Also, no Glam Rock Freddy missing his head in that statue there. That was just a cover-up for where Monty went. That's not actually what happened, as we'll come to find out later in the game. But here we are.
There's no more track! I gotta get off this thing! It's not stopping!
Yeah, so we land on the catwalks. Yes, you can look down there, you see it's all misty. You can't actually see the bottom. But these catwalks are an absolute state, oh my god.
Cassie, where are you? Gregory, I made it to catwalks. You said I could get to the raceway from here?
Hold on. The schematics say there's a way to redirect the gondolas to the maintenance room. Deactivate the security node, then use the track controller.
Gregory, you there? Of course not. Security node and tracking controller. Whatever that is.
Yeah, so there's a lot like going on that Gregory knows that Cassie starts to question. Like, once we complete this section, she's like, how did you know, like, all this, you know? Oh my god, stop scaring me, man. You can hear Monty's echoed laughs in the background. Obviously not actually Monty, just the remnants of the past. God, I love that hologram down there. Yes, alright, Mexis, I'm coming out of the... Oh my god, oh my god! Okay, no, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I can't come out of the thing. We're at a dead end. This is a bit shambles, I can't even lie. Hi, Monty. Oh, okay. Damn. We're at a dead end. He fully cornered me, you know. Alright, so making our way. This is probably one of the craziest things that happened in this game. Literally this. So right now in the real world, we are floating. That is something that I kind of, I'll be honest, I don't like. It's like, I understand the concept of the digital world. You know, at least I try to, but that is literally, I mean, how? I don't know. I mean, we've been phasing through objects since we first got the mask, but I mean, that is, there's really just no explanation for that. Right, so we'll shoot the targets. Oh man, this reminds me of the boss fight in Security Breach. This was a good turret to use, actually. It was pretty safe. Oh, that drops that, okay. You can still see the track going around.
Cass, you really need to get back on the Gator gondola and go to the maintenance room.
Yeah, well, Gregory, you come here and try and do what I'm going through right now. I say that, to be fair, he has been in this pretty much exact situation before, so... Oh my god. Hi, Monty, I forgot about that. Alright, and now we get a really... Again, this is strange as well. I'm pretty sure this is actual teleportation.
Ugh, I'm gonna puke. How did I get over here?
With your own 2 feet, silly. If you're tired, why not take a break? No, that is not what happened. And again, look, it's the Mimic saying that. Like this, and again, like I've just said, that was out there. This is teleportation. What is going on? For people interested in like abandoned places and stuff, like this game really does capture that like feel like really well.
Well, what are you waiting for?
What am I waiting for? Gregory, give me a minute, man. Monty's not even a threat in this part. But yeah, as I was saying, like the Pizzaplex in this state would be an absolute goldmine for like abandoned explorers. Like, and the reason I'm saying it here is just this, like, hanging. You would definitely, if this was real, you'd see so many YouTubers being like, oh, exploring the abandoned Pizzaplex, you know? And then we kind of have to take a leap of faith here to go down into this. Where we get transferred right down here. Oh my god, that's a view, isn't it? The hologram is so cool. This one looks a lot better than the one that was scrapped in Security Breach. In the original trailer, you get to see it, but it was never used, unfortunately. Alright, so let's go behind here, and we get this. This is so strange. Everyone calls this the Monty Shrine, and you actually see his legs there. You got his guitar, you got all his merchandise, his sunglasses, and it's all like corrupted. This is also one of the trippiest parts of the game. Like, look, what are we even looking at? It's so strange. Alright, so let's go back up. Whoa, that's not a nice welcome back, is it? Jesus. Rock and roll. Oh man, I do miss Monty. Like, he's in this game, but he feels so different, you know? I wish he still had some voice lines. Because obviously Chica can't because she's missing a voice box. But like Roxy, obviously Roxy was the star Glamrock in this game. But I've always thought, I wish he still had a bit of his outer shell, like his green outer shell. Like wrapped around his, you know, because he's just completely metal. He looks kind of like Terminator Monty. Got that one. I also love here how you can see the remnants of the splash bucket. Obviously in Security Breach we knocked Monty down, and that was kind of the beginning of his downfall where he lost his legs and his claws. Alright, then we go through here. And then there's this. What explanation do we have for this? But we get a really cool little sequence here with the entity. There he is.
What happened to it?
I took care of it. This area is safe now. Again, Mimic saying that.
Yeah, with my help. I updated help with the signal jammer. That rabbit thing won't bother you anymore.
Well, that's a lie, because it does come back. But yeah, the Mimic got involved there. He was like, this thing's trying to stop Cassie from doing exactly what I needed to do by disabling the nodes. So it's like he tried to get rid of him. So it looks like the Mimic and the entity got beef. Absolutely massive Monty sunglasses here. There was a lot of the wet floor bots in this area actually. So just do this, and then we're getting back on the gondola to go to Chica's Bakery. So that opens up. I didn't even know that was a thing before Ruin. I don't think it was there actually. I do like the idea of like all this stuff being corrupted, and not just like digitally, like physically. I mean, not actually physically, because obviously if you take it off it's just all rusted and stuff, but like, look man, like it is literally a physical display of like a digital virus in the mask. So it's not actually there, but like that's what it looks like if you were to give it like an appearance, I guess. Yeah, that's one way to say it. Right, that's that one. So let's get back on the gondola. Say goodbye to Monty Golf for the final time. Pretty nice area in Ruin. Not one of my favourites, probably one of my lesser favourites, but like I said, now we're going to Chica's Bakery. We're lucky this still works, to be honest. Right, there we go. So yeah, it's nice that in this DLC we got a bit more of an insight on like the gondolas and where they go for storage, and you know, I mean obviously that's another place that we'll probably never see where it leads to.
You did great. You're getting closer.
How do you know? How are you doing any of this?
I'll explain it all when you get here. That thing is here again. I gotta hide. Save me, Cassie, please.
It's all very suspicious. This is where it starts to set in for some people, where things really aren't right with Gregory. Like, he's not who he's saying he is. But that's going to do it for this episode. Next time we're going to Chica's Bakery, where we're going to see a bit more of her. Yeah, it's too bad that this Monty Gondola maintenance area wasn't really used for anything. It's kind of just to transition from Monty Golf to Chica's Bakery. But I'm very glad that we got to see it, because the Monty Gondola ride was one thing that was so unclear in Security Breach, because there was no lobby for it on where you get on the ride, or where it kind of leads. So although we still don't have where you would get on it, we do have at least the behind the scenes of it, you know, like with the maintenance. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.